Hi guys, it's Kim and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. It means the world to me. And this video, as it's titled, is a Sephora haul. Every single thing that I got from the Sephora sale and everything that I used to achieve this makeup look is from the sale, except for a few products that I already had that I'm going to be showing you guys in the next part of this video. So if you want to see a first impression and how I got this beautiful dewy makeup look, then keep on watching. Also, really quick before we jump into the makeup, I lied, I know, I'm sorry. I really wanted to shout out this brand Slide Jewelry that sent me this beautiful pendant today. It's so adorable. It's like a little woman's body. They also sent me this gorgeous bracelet here that I am wearing. If you guys want to check out the website, I'm going to have a link and a code so that you guys can get some money off. And if you guys want to know anything else about the jewelry that I am wearing, please drop it in the comments and I'll be sure to mention that in my next video. And of course, if you would like to see more videos and be aware of what's going on when I'm dropping videos, go ahead and click that subscribe button. If there's anything that you see in this video that you like, that you want to comment on, that you have questions on, please put them in the comments below. I love to talk to you guys. I love building this community and I really am excited to be here and to be on YouTube. If you are interested to see what I got from the Sephora sale, see my honest first impression, then just keep on watching. Let's jump right into the first impressions. I know that you guys are excited because I am. I literally waited almost a week after I got these two to get this and this. They all came in different shipments. I didn't expect the shipping to take so long, though I think I should have. So we're starting off the first impressions with, of course, this Kosas SPF. This is it's called Dream Beam. It's a comfy smooth sunscreen and it has SPF 40 in it. It's formulated without silicones, mineral oils, fragrances, parabens, or sulfate. It is not a waterproof sunscreen because it says in the back, use a water resistant sunscreen if swimming or sweating immediately after towel drying. So this means that, you know, you can use this on the beach, but if you go into the water, if you sweat a lot, you will have to reapply this. And it does say that the application lasts at least 2 hours. So without further ado, let's open her up. Okay, this is what she looks like. It's really cute. It's really thin, which is awesome. That means it's great for traveling, can fit in all our little bags. This is a mineral SPF. It has peptides, ceramides, hyaluronic acid, and allantoin. So it says wear alone as the perfect base for makeup. So it's actually meant for makeup application, which I love. Okay, let's do it. She's also so cute. Look at the applicator. This is so adorable. Okay, I'm gonna do a little test on the hand so you guys can see what it looks like. She does have a small tint. I wonder how this works on darker skin tone. All right, I'm just gonna swipe what I got there and just put it right on. I'm looking down at my mirror here. Okay. She has a really nice hydrating feel. You can tell it gives you like a beautiful glow. I do like that it has a little tint in it, which means it's perfect for when you want to have those no makeup days. It actually smells really good too. It doesn't have like a weird SPF smell. I already did my eyebrows too, by the way. I did see a comment that asked for the brow tutorial, so I will be making that for you guys. Okay, I actually really like this. I'm gonna zoom into the skin so you guys can see. This is what she is giving. My skin feels super hydrating. It doesn't feel like tacky. It actually feels like really, really smooth, which I like. So first impression, I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I am going to use this a couple more times and wear it on its own to really see the SPF effect and make sure that it does what it says it's doing. But for a first impression, I actually really, really like it. This is lit. Okay, let's move on. I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation and then I'm gonna come right back so we can test out the Patrick top. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Say Super Dewy Serum Foundation just because I love this whole glowy, serum-y look that's happening with the SPF. So I have the shades 8 and 12, and I'm basically just going to mix these and apply them. Okay, so I have them here on my little dish. So this foundation is literally 85% skincare. So it is very water-based and very serum-like. It's not going to be a heavy foundation. These are the two colors mixed, and I'm going to just show you guys how Gorgiana it applies to the skin. I'm going to put some on with my finger. You can use a finger, you can use a brush. I kind of like to do a little bit of both. I tested this actually when I was in Florida. They sent it to me and I took it to Florida for my mom's birthday, and I used it while I was on a cruise, when I was sun tanning, and honestly it just melts right into the skin and leaves you this like look at me, I'm beaming. You can probably see me from space. I do have to blend it in a little bit. I feel like I can never get my exact shade because my skin has an olive and a reddish kind of like undertone. And while this foundation does come in 40 shades, guys, they have like multiple undertones. I do feel like I like mixing these two together to kind of get the shade that I like. And I'm just going to keep tapping this in to the skin and really help blend it in. Again, as you guys can see, it's giving like it matches my neck perfectly, but the rest of my body is kind of like my arms a little bit tanner than my neck and my face. But it's giving that like natural glowy skin, like radiance. I just love it. It's one of my favorite foundations. I also have a lot of other Say Beauty products. If you guys want to see like a full Say face, I would be happy to walk you through all the products that I have. Some have been gifted to me, some I bought with my own money. Would love to do that. But now that the foundation is set, we're gonna go ahead and jump into reviewing the Patrick Ta blush and bronzer because I know you guys are eagerly waiting. Okay, so first we're gonna be starting with the Major Sculpt Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo. I got this in the shade She Is Sculpted. I wanted to get something a little bit darker because summer is right around the corner and I tend to tan very quickly. Like my melanin comes out, guys. I promise you I'm only this pasty because I have not had sun in like 8 months. So this is the packaging. You guys can kind of see my background. She is absolutely gorgeous. It's like this beautiful rose gold, like mirror-esque. You can literally actually see yourself in the packaging. It's so crazy. And then, how do I open this? Oh, it's like a little clasp here. And this is what she looks like on the inside. So this is the powder right here. And then this is the cream, and it has this little like flap that keeps the cream part protected, which I love because you know you're going to be dipping things into it. I also love that this is a cream and powder duo because if you're someone who travels a lot, you're on the go often, you can literally just like put this boom in your bag and you have everything you need to snatch your face. So without further ado, let me stop talking and let me just get into testing the product. So I know that this product is great for, like, you can kind of use the cream or the powder first. It really doesn't matter. It's meant to kind of use both. I'm going to go ahead and use the the cream balm first. That's just how I know how to do makeup. And I think for this video, I'm just going to do the way that I kind of know how. I also did not purchase his brush. Patrick, if you're seeing this and you want to send me a brush, that's amazing. But I did have something kind of similar. This is the Alley Oop. It's like a multitasking brush. It has like this slant, which is similar to his brush. So I'm going to go ahead and dab this right onto the cream. Okay. It's creamy. I'm just going to do this for the camera so you guys can see. Okay. I don't know why I'm so nervous. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm going to just chisel this. Oop. Oop. Okay, you don't need a lot. Okay, I'm just blending out. That's really pretty. I'm just going to take it up the forehead with the excess that I have. I do feel like the brush that you use is really important for this product. I actually can use everything that I have for my entire forehead, I think. I got a 5 head. I got that Rihanna 5 head. It's so pretty. Are you guys being, let me zoom in a little bit. Are you guys seeing this? Like, look how gorgeous and blended. Like, that was so easy. Now, I did kind of use this more of like in a bronzer setting. I think if you wanted to get like an actual chiseled line, you could have, you know, probably used like a smaller brush and just chiseled out this part right above your cheekbone. But I am really loving this, guys. Let me go ahead and do the other side. I'm going to take up a little bit less on the brush than I did on this side. And chisel it out. You know, maybe I should have gotten the brush, but honestly, I feel like it should work regardless of the brush you use. Like, the product should just, you know, do its thing. I'm obsessed with how easily this is just blending into my skin and just literally absorbing into my skin. Like, this looks so natural and sun-kissed, which is like my favorite way to do makeup. Like, I love a nice dewy situation. I take some over the eyes. Now, I am going to use a different brush and try to contour the nose. I'm going to use this like little flat, it's like an eyeshadow brush. This is a Morphe brush as well, but the number I think has erased because I've had it for a long time. So I'm just going to take a little bit and then I'm going to do the nose. Oh yeah. This is also perfect for nose contour because it blends right into the skin but leaves a beautiful shadow. Wow. She is snatching. Do you guys see that? Like, I know you see it, but do you see it? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna do this part, like to do this little nostril situation, and then a little curvature above the ball, bringing it in. I also love that this has a mirror because I can easily just use this. Oh my god. I really love just how seamlessly that is, and such a little bit goes a long way, guys. I'm just gonna blend that. Use this Real Techniques. It's a blush brush actually, because I don't want to use something like dense. I kind of want to use something very like fluffy. Actually, I have this brush. Okay, this is the Hales. It's like their contour brush. Brand Hales. I'm going to use this for the powder part. Let's go right into her. Okay. Dab off the excess, and now I'm just going to go right over that very lightly with the light hand. Oh my gosh, okay. And I'm going to keep it back here to give more of like a chiseled kind of look. Get some on the ear. Set the forehead. This I really like because it's not a very harsh orangey bronzer. Even though the color, you can tell it has some orange in there, it's not harsh, and it blends very beautifully over the cream, which I love. Okay, let me do the other side. Again, trying to keep it a little bit more back here. I know you guys are seeing the sculpt happen. I know you're seeing this dewy skin. Oh, wow. Wow. You know, and I'm like a Makeup by Mario girl. I love Fenty, Rare Beauty. Those have been like my real like go-to staples. I think Patrick is up there too, guys. If I do say so myself, which I'm not surprised because he is a makeup artist, and it's like, do a little bit on the nose. It's kind of a fluffy brush to do that, but it's fine. We're gonna do a little, wow, that's so pretty. Wow. I was saying that he's a makeup artist, so it makes sense that he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? That his products are really going to be products that he wants to use and that he knows other people will love. So this is the skin with just the bronzer, the cream bronzer, and this is again in the color She Sculpted. It's hitting. It's giving warm, bronzy, goddess, glowy, great skin vibes. Okay, I have to move on to the blush because I think I can just do this all day. Like what? Okay, let me get quiet and let you guys observe. Okay, I'm gonna go into the blush. Now time for the blush. Again, the packaging is similar to the bronzer. It's a little bit smaller. It has that reflective, not the car in the back of my thing. Anyway, this is the blush, and this is in the color She Is Blushing. It comes with like the little like plastic cover, which we love. And now without further ado, let's just get into it because I am literally dying. Also, it comes with a mirror as well. Okay. Wow. All right. So much going on today. I physically I'm like dropping things. I'm flabbergasted. All right, let me wipe off this brush. Okay, okay, so I'm going to use the cream product first, and I'm going to just place it on the high cheeks because I'm like a high cheek blush girly. Okay, whoa. Okay, this was only like 2 dabs. It literally picked it up, so I'm just going to go in with that and just, wow. Okay, well, she is pigmented, people, and she I even like to go a little bit under the eye. She is, wow, she just blended into my skin like effortlessly, like a couple dabs and I'm done. Patrick. Patrick. Oh, let's have a moment in silence because I cannot believe I slept on this for so long. Like, what is wrong with me? Okay, yeah. Are you seeing that? Is the camera really picking this up? I'm looking in my viewfinder, like in the flip, so I can't really see. I'm looking in my mirror. This is the side without the blush. Okay, gorgeous bronze with the blush. And I only put on a little bit. Let me do a little bit more for you guys. And again, this is also like in a really dark terracotta kind of shade. It's not like a baby pink blush. Oh my God. Yeah. We're loving her. Let's do the other side. Also love this little thing that's on top of it. Again, this is gonna be, okay, this side you can kind of see. I don't know if the lighting is just a little bit better, but look at the shade. And look how easily it blends. And bring it up to the temples, up on the forehead, over the eye, under the eye a little. I am flabbergastic. Do a little bit on the nose. I'm obsessed. I truly, literally, kill me now. I didn't even put on concealer. Hold on, let me do a little bit of concealer. And I think it's only right that I use the Kosas concealer because I'm trying the Kosas SPF. And I'm literally only gonna do a dab here, like a little bit, and a little bit on the redness. All right, I'm gonna blend that in really quickly. I'll be right back. Just blended out that Kosas concealer. I love it. I just needed a little bit of warming up, kind of like in my eyes. And this is just the blush, the cream version of the blush. Now I'm gonna go in with the powder. I have nothing but good things to say right now, guys, honestly. So I'm gonna go in with this shade, which is like a really nice, I don't even, whoa! Oh, she's pigmented. Oh, wow, my tights. Oh, well, these are brand new tights. I just got makeup all over it. It's fine. I'm gonna tap out some. This is how it looks on the brush. And I'm just gonna place it. Oh my God. Oh, she's pigmented. Oh, she's pigmented. Okay. Okay. Yeah. She is pigmented. Look, that hole, that little tap that I just did my entire face. Like my entire face. I have to blend this out a little bit. I think I need a fluffy brush just to get that going. Oh my God. Wait, that was so much that I picked up. I have to do some blending, else I'm gonna look a little crazy. And it has like a beautiful, I think now you can kind of see it that I've dented it maybe a little bit. It has like a little cream shimmer almost. It's not like a regular powder. Like it has a cream essence to it. Okay, I'm just wiping away some of the excess because I was looking a little crazy. Wow. Okay, so a little bit goes a long way with the powder version. Just wiping off some of the excess, getting it over the eyes too. And wow, guys, this is, it's beautiful. It is. I'm obsessed. I also love that now when I'm traveling, I just need these two things instead of like sticks or different blushes, or you know what I mean? Like if you have these, if you have like a bronzer and a blush duo like this, you're set. You don't need anything else. This is a really good first impression. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely I'm loving this. I love how pigmented it is. I love how it blends into the skin. I love how it sits on the skin. Like it's not making my pores look enlarged, or my skin isn't having any weird reaction to it. Patrick, I love you. Oh my goodness. It's actually funny. I did meet Patrick Ta one time when I was working at La Mer. I worked for the head of global creative, and we were doing a shoot in Manhattan in this like penthouse, and Mary Phillips was there along with him, and they were doing the makeup for the models on set, and we were like in this gorgeous penthouse, and you know, I'm there, I'm an assistant, so I'm like nobody, and I go in and I'm talking to like my boss, and then she like introduces me to him very casually. She's like, oh yeah, this is Patrick, and in my head I'm like, I know who he is. So I was like, hi, I'm Kimberly. And he like shook my hand. He was like really nice. He was working, like in the midst of working, so he was like really quick about it, but he was genuinely just so sweet. And this was before he even had a makeup line. This was like when he first started doing makeup. And so it's so crazy to be sitting here and doing like a first impression of this. And I actually just thought back to that moment, like, wow, I actually did get to meet him that one time. And he probably doesn't even remember me. I wouldn't remember me either, but he was really sweet. And he was nice, and so was Mary. I met Mary in the trailer. We had like also a trailer outside where more makeup was going on, and she was also really sweet. It's just crazy, that La Mer life, guys. Insane. I can talk more about that, but anyway, okay, let's refocus here. This is the skin. Okay, she's glowy, she's glossing, she's dewy, she's awesome, she's bronze, she's sculpted, she's blushing, okay, nothing makes me more happier than good skincare and good makeup. All right, so now we're moving on into One Size mattifying spray. I'm excited. First thing I'm gonna do though is set my skin, so I'm actually gonna do that with the One Size powder. It's right here in my handy dandy drawer. So this is the translucent One Size powder. Before I do that, I am gonna set my under eyes with my Charlotte Tilbury thing, but I have to find it. Honey, I went out yesterday and it's literally in my purse, so I have to find it. Here it is. I love her. She's cute, she's mini, she's compact. Ooh, throw that over there. Okay, so I'm gonna set the skin, well, my under eyes with this like mini Charlotte Tilbury like powder. And I'm seeing this being talked about more. I actually mentioned this in my last video as well, that everyone is saying that you need to like loosely set your skin before you bake it, because that's how you really get that like blur effect and natural looking effect. So I'm just loosely setting all over wherever I'm gonna bake, quote unquote. I'm just loosely setting. Okay, over the eyes. Okay, that's that. Now, before I go in with the mattifying spray, I'm gonna go in with the translucent baking powder. I'm gonna get my little powder puff. Here it is. Okay, I'm gonna tap some down, and then, ooh, that was a lot. Okay, that was too much. We don't need that much. It's a bit overzealous. Here is, I'm gonna scrape off some of the clump. Okay, got that much on. And now I'm just gonna trace alongside my nose. Okay. Oh, I wore black tights and that was just not a smart move. And then I'm gonna look up and sort of pat back and forth. Bring it down the nose. And I'm literally looking up to the gods. We don't want to crease. And then again the nose. under the eye, back and forth, base. Okay, and now I don't really like to bake for too long, so I'm gonna leave this for like 20 seconds and then I'm gonna dust it off. Around the nose, I'm going to do this like lightly kind of dusting technique. Around the eyes, I'm gonna like tap in and bring out. Feeling mattified. Great. I'm actually gonna go back in with the balm, because the balm in the blush, because I've heard that it works perfectly over powder, like to bring back life into the skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and see how she works with a little bit of powder mix. And yeah, guys, she works perfectly over powder. That is crazy. You know, usually like it will clump, or sort of you'll start to see like little like particles. This just blends right in and gives your skin, like, look, this gives me back that like dewy, like beautiful kind of like blush. And then this side, it still looks great, but like it looks like she's missing like a little bit of hydration. Not me and my accents. You guys are gonna see that a lot. There's different personalities up in this bitch. Okay, and then I'm just gonna pop that right back on. I'm gonna go in with the One Size Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. So, and I'm gonna wear this all day today, guys. I'm going to the gym. I have errands to run. I have to take my husband to like an eye doctor appointment. I have to go pick up my laundry. So, and I'm going to the gym with this full beat on. So, I'm gonna see how it lasts. I'll let you guys know in my next video. Okay, so I'm gonna shake her. It says makeup insurance for 16 hours. Lock in your beat until you're ready to sleep. Waterproof, sweatproof, transfer-proof, smudge-proof, oil and shine control. Wow. A micro-layer seal technology that locks in makeup. Has green tea extract, witch hazel. Okay. The instructions say to shake well before each use and keep eyes closed during the application. Hold 10 to 12 inches away from your face and spray in circular motion for an even distribution. That was dramatic. Let's get into it. I'm gonna do the spritz. I'm so excited. Eyes are closed, 10 to 12 inches. I think that's about it. Might be out of the camera, but you'll see the spritz. Ooh. It smells like a really good hairspray, but not as like potent. Okay, this is how it feels immediately after. It didn't really take away any of the shine or any of the dewiness from my skin at all. I don't know why I just wanna keep putting on more of this blush, but so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little bit of the powder. Ooh, she's just so pigmented. You just gotta be careful. Oh my gosh, wow, okay. So it is set. I'm gonna do my mascara and lipstick and I'll be right back. Okay guys, this is the final look. I'm obsessed with how beautiful and dewy the skin looks. Also feels very lightweight with all of the products that I used. I am literally obsessed. For my lip combo, I used Rare Beauty products. So I used the lip liner in Fun, which I used in my last video as well, but I also then went in with her tinted lip oil in the color Delight, and I just love this like very dewy, kind of like effortless, beautiful shine that it gives. If you guys want to see more videos with like a full face of a certain brand like Rare Beauty, Fenty Beauty, or Say, let me know. I actually wanted to do a full Fenty face because I just got, not just, but I got the Hella Thick mascara and I was like, wow, I have a few Fenty Beauty products. I can do like a full face. Same thing for Say, same thing for Rare Beauty. So if you guys are interested in that, let me know. But this is a full face of first impressions with Sephora, with products that I got from Sephora. I would have to say that the SPF is holding up really nicely underneath my makeup. There is no pillin, absolutely nothing. It didn't affect the way that any of these products went on. I am really excited to see how long this mattifying spray works. Okay, so I'm really excited. I probably will do like a TikTok wear test. So I will upload that sometime on my TikTok, probably after I post this video. So if you guys want to see that, head over to my TikTok. And Patrick taught you put your foot in these blush and bronzer cream duos. I am physically, mentally obsessed. You've changed the game. You really have. I'm in love with you. I'm gonna link all these products in my comments below, as well as the Rare Beauty stuff that I used on my lip, and of course my telescopic mascara, which I use every single day no matter what I'm doing. It's just like my go-to mascara. I absolutely love her. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. And if there's anything that you saw in this video that you liked, that you have comments on, drop them below. And of course, do not forget to like and also subscribe to my channel so that you guys can see more videos of what's coming out next here on my channel. My next video is actually going to be talking about my journey with celiac disease. If you guys aren't aware, I have celiac, and May is Celiac Awareness Month, so I figured that it would be the perfect time to sort of tell my story, explain what celiac is, because there's just so much misinformation and misunderstanding of what it means to have celiac and live a gluten-free diet. And so I'm going to be talking about that in my next video, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys. So go ahead and subscribe so you can get notifications for videos that are coming out. And as always, thank you for watching, thank you for being here, and stay blessed.